Hi, Eastview. This lesson is for second and third graders, and I'm going to introduce you to a song called Spring by Antonio Vivaldi. He wrote a set of 4 songs to represent each season. Since it is spring right now, we are going to listen to the spring song, and we're going to follow the map that I have shown on the screen. When you're listening, see if you can remember the name of the form that this song is in. We've talked about it a lot with some of our other songs, including the Nutcracker back in December. This is the tree section. It starts off the song. The birds come next. Can you hear them flying? The trees are back, and you're right, they sound the same as the beginning. Here's the rolling river. We're back to the trees. Thunderstorm. Back to the trees. Something new. Here comes the sun after the storm is over. Trees. Sun's coming back up to dry everything up. Trees one last time. And the coda, which we know means ending in music. So if we got to the end of the song and you were able to tell me that this song is in rondo form, you were correct, because each part of our song kept coming back again and again, like the trees. It went A, B, A, C, A, D, A, E. So every part that was new had a different letter, but the trees were always the A, and they came back in between, just like rondo form shows us. So now I would challenge you to complete the SQUILT worksheet by listening to that song again. And when we listen to a song again, I'm going to show you the SQUILT worksheet next. On this SQUILT worksheet, you're going to see 4 boxes. You're going to see tempo, fast or slow, dynamics, how loud or soft, timbre, which is the instruments that you hear, and the mood. How did it make you feel? So if you were to go back and listen to this song again, you could go ahead and fill out that most of the song was pretty fast, or we say allegro in music. For dynamics, we could say that it was both loud and soft, or forte and piano. For example, the trees might have been forte, but that sunshine coming out at the end was much quieter, so more piano. The timbre that we heard lots of different instruments in there, and if you guessed violin, you would definitely be correct, as well as some of the other string family instruments, and I'll talk about that more in a minute. The mood is how the song made you feel. Overall, I would say the song made me feel pretty happy, but when we got to the thunderstorm part, that changed my mood into feeling kind of scared. So I challenge you to fill out your own SQUILT song, either with The Spring by Vivaldi or try it with another song that you like best. After you've done that, I'm going to go ahead and show you online. You can go ahead to sfskids.org, and on here, you guys can go to Discover at the top. Down here, you'll click Let's Start. It'll take you to Instruments, which is this bubble here on the bottom. You can go to Instrument Families. And then you're going to click on the string family, because those are the instruments that we heard in Vivaldi's Spring. The string family of instruments is pretty wide, but all of them have strings, and all of them can be plucked or played with a bow, which is a stick that has hair on it made out of horsehair. So for example, we heard the violin. In Spring, we also have a cello. It's bigger, you have to play it between your legs and sit down to play it. We also have a viola, slightly bigger than a violin, still gets held under your chin. And of course, the biggest one, the double bass. This is so tall, people usually have to stand or sit on a tall stool to play it. So you can click around on here and listen to how each of them sound and explore them a little bit. But there's a couple other string instruments you might see too in different places, such as the harp. I thought it was on here, but it's not. The harp, the guitar, the banjo, the ukulele. There might be other string instruments that you might not realize are string instruments. If you can go ahead and name all those string instruments, you can go also to the Facebook page, or I'll try and link them on the video below. If you go to this worksheet next, you can fill in the crossword puzzle with all of the answers about the string family that I covered in this video, and that the website will help you answer as well. So there's your challenge for the end of week 1 for music. SQUILT with your own song, or use Spring and see if you can fill in all of the information. Explore maybe different materials laying around your house to create your own string family instrument. What sounds can you make with maybe rubber bands or yarn? And then explore the SFS Kids website to see if you can complete that string family crossword. And I hope you enjoyed this lesson. We'll talk a little bit more about Spring and some other instrument families in the next couple of weeks. See you later.